I'm Steve Wiggins, and this is the Groundworks Ministries podcast. Today we are reading from the Song of Solomon, chapter 4. Let's focus on verses 1 through 4. Behold, you are fair, my love. Behold, you are fair. You have dove's eyes behind your veil. Your hair is like a flock of goats coming down from Mount Gilead. Your teeth are like a flock of shorn sheep, which have come up from the washing, every one of which bears twins, and none is barren among them. Your lips are like a strand of scarlet, and your mouth is lovely. Your temples behind your veil are like a piece of pomegranate. Your neck is like the Tower of David, built for an armory, on which hang 1,000 bucklers, all shields of mighty men. Really? Your hair is like a flock of goats. Your teeth are like shorn sheep after the washing, and each one is present with its twin, which is something that not everyone at my Arkansas family reunion can brag about, by the way. Your neck is like a Tower of David built for an armory. I suppose these were the best pickup lines of ancient Israel, but did they work? Well, they absolutely worked. Because chapter 4 is when the talk moves to eros love. You go from philo love, kind of like brotherly, sisterly love, to eros love, passionate, physical expression of love. So chapters 1 through 3, we witness the verbal exchanges of two youngsters, two kids in love. But at the beginning of chapter 3, we are confronted with a fairly steamy dream sequence, in the middle of which contains this famous exhortation. Song of Solomon 3, verse 5, I charge you, O daughters of Jerusalem, by the gazelles or by the does of the field, do not stir up, nor awaken love until it pleases. Now, I don't recall how many times I've quoted this passage to my teenage kids, hey, dream all you want, but God has ordained certain acts only for marriage. So we have the dream of the Shulamite girl in chapter 3, searching the city at night, and it ends with her depiction of Solomon riding atop the shoulders of his throne bearers. His bodyguards are experts at war and armed with their swords because it's night. And in this statement, we can't ignore the bravery of a girl whose dreams take her in search of her boyfriend in the midst of the most dangerous of conditions. And by her description of Solomon, his perfumed couch, valiant entourage, and crown, well, we can be inclined to think that her beloved is actually Solomon himself. But notice how the Shulamite summons all of the daughters of Jerusalem to go out and to see Solomon. And while she is searching for her beloved alone, she's saying in essence, hey ladies, King Solomon is gorgeous, and he's rich, and he's powerful, and he loves young, cute girls. He has 1,000 of them. But I am my beloved's. I'm a one-man girl. You see, her love is exclusive with a sense of mutual ownership. And so is her beloved's love for her. And they may have been dating for the first 3 chapters, but the dream sequence now is turning physical. In chapter 4, a marriage in her dreams has already taken place. The exhortation to not awaken love before its time now echoes as, I am so glad that we did not awaken love before its time, because this is awesome to act upon our passion without guilt or shame. Their love is not only awakened, but it has insomnia. It can't go to sleep, as is the case with a healthy newlywed relationship. Eros, right? Passionate physical love has now taken over. As one pastor put it, where in all of literature does one find a text so filled with eros and yet remain so moral? I'm Steve Wiggins, and this is the Groundworks Ministries podcast. Groundworks Ministries operates entirely through financial donations from faithful people like you. And yes, we do need your monthly support. Donating is secure and it's easy at our website, groundworksministries.com. Another way to help is just tell people about Groundworks Ministries. You can share these podcasts with friends and family and on your social media. And of course, you can always direct folks to our website, groundworksministries.com.